Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormenta. Last episode, we went and completed all of the areas in the lower portion of the High Litha. With that, we've completed everything in the lower portion of all three of the regions, aside from the main area going through. Now, I think it's time for us to continue onwards and make our way into the higher portion of all three areas. The next area means we're going back to the Kranas Woods to get more iron. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. We're going to head to the Ruska Pass. So, let's head outside. We'll do a quick teleport to Sillin. And from here, we can make our way to the Ruska Pass. I'll be going now. I don't need to speak with whoever that was. Right. Back to the magical forest that is trying to kill us. Because of course it is. Ruska Pass. Alright. You enter the Ruska Pass, the main road connecting the northern and southern halves of the Kranas Woods. Even from a distance, you could tell how beautiful the region is. Its tall, jagged mountains line a thick forest. Rivers flow down the peaks above you, and many waterfalls spill down the steep cliffs. This road sees many travelers, some merchants of course, but also druids and Havenite tourists. The beauty of this pass is known throughout Haven. That is why it is such a surprise that the road just stops. An impossible tangle of trees and vines has blocked your way. You suspect that if you chopped at them, they would grow back as fast as you hacked. That's the magic of this forest. Someone has stopped at the end of the road in front of you. You see 3 druids of the row staring into the forest. They are still and quiet. There are 3 druids staring at the trees ahead. Just staring, concentrating, trying to understand the forest. Trees probably don't respond well to speedy conversation. The 2 druids to the side are younger, probably apprentices. They keep staring at the trees, sweat beading out on their foreheads. The older woman in the center responds to your presence. I am Druid Amberl. You have come. Hello. Hello. You are the Havenite. We knew it would happen. We knew you would have no choice but to arrive. This is the right time. The forest is prepared. It will judge you now. Why have you come here? Because the forest is angry. It calls forth its beasts. It blocks the roads. We sense the rage. It sends its trees and its creatures. And something more. How long has the road been blocked? It is not always blocked. Sometimes it lets us through for a short time. When you got close, however, it closed up tight. The trees are angry. Why is the forest angry? We do not know. The forest will have to tell you on its own. Amberl is lying. You can tell that much. She just doesn't have to say, so she chooses not to. Something more? Losing the Ruska Pass is strange. This is not a heart of the forest. This is not a sacred grove. It is not even particularly magical. That is why outsiders come here to gawk at the waterfalls. Something else is blocking you. What do you think is defending the pass? I do not know. You suspect a lie. You are the envoy. You answer the Rice's petition. You will have to find out yourself. Druid Amberl continues to stare straight ahead even while speaking with you. Her concentration remains unbroken. I need to pass this road. At last we can talk to the woods. In this matter, the trees will listen. In this we can help you. What can you do for me? It is already done. Look. You look around and see, much to your surprise, that a path has opened up in the trees nearby. You didn't hear a sound. We asked and were answered. The forest will see you now. Can you give me more help? No. You must answer for Haven alone. I only give you a bit of warning. What should I watch out for? The forest is angry. If you proceed, it will not want you to return. Be sure you are prepared before you enter. I am prepared. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. As you walk into the forest, the path gets darker and more overgrown. You have to concentrate to overcome the feeling of claustrophobia that grows with every step you take. Your training is more than enough to keep the magic of the Kranas from clouding your judgment. You look back. You can still see the grove where you met Druid Amberl. However, the opening seems narrower. The trees are already closing in. If you continue much further, you might find yourself engulfed by the woods. Unsurprisingly. And of course, the road here is still blocked off. Yep, we're blocked in. And we have wolves. Okay, wolves aren't rough. Wolves are definitely handleable. Nice cleave. There goes another wolf. Yeah, we can handle these without a problem. Whatever creature we find deeper inside, I'm a little more concerned about. But these right here... Oh yeah, 2 damage, that's nothing. Make your attempts, it won't be enough. There we go. Alright. Bolt of fine cloth and a silver bar. Okay. Okay, snakes... Snakes bother me a bit because they have a lot of poison. And they also haste. Okay, spitting serpent is also a bit concerning that I don't like very much. Because they throw poison. Like so. And I don't like that very much. There goes another serpent. Damn evasion. More poison. Well, we can draw out the wolves. You're just else. Better idea. How about you bleed those 2? That'll help a bit. Throw one of those out. Quite a few wolves, actually. Go ahead, burn them all. That was effective. That was very effective. You can charge in. And one more wolf to deal with here. But we got this. And there we go. Okay, you get rid of that poison on Elspeth, please. Thank you. And you can give her a healing, too. Okay. That's those snakes and wolves handled. What do we have next? Okay, that's a dead end. Ah, we got some rootlings. Okay, there we go. Draw these rootlings out. There you go. Alright, you're gonna have to charge in. Ooh, stun. Okay, that one's withered. Don't care for that very much. There goes the stunned one. Nice! Killed it with a cleave. Excellent. There we go. Can't interact with that, it looks like. Oh, and that path opened up, and we got fine fur and wine. We got another rootling up here. Okay, fair enough. Kill it. Nice! And that's a dead end. Okay. Oh, hello! You came out of nowhere. Hello, dire wolf. You were not there a moment ago. Where did you come from? Well, we're still gonna kill you. There we go. Oh! And a great serpent. That I don't like either, because more poison. I mean, we can still kill it. Okay, get rid of some of that poison. There we go. That's a Naga! Oh, that's very bad. You two charge in and fight that thing immediately. Thank God it's stunned. Do all of the damage to it immediately. Fear. That is the worst possible thing we can get. But at least it wears off immediately. Naga's dead. Okay, now for the serpent that it summoned. There we go. Okay. It looks like the path opened up to the north. Alright. Let's get ourselves back to full health. Alright. Throw down a save before we go any further, because something big's probably coming soon. Alright, let's go in here. Yep, whatever it is must be in here. In this structure. At last you have reached a precious bit of civilization. There is a large lodge along the road through the pass. It is a refuge for both merchants and travelers. No people are visible, though. The humans here were able to get to safety before the trees closed in all the way. You see movement behind one of the windows in the upper floors. Someone is here, and they have seen you arrive. I am not surprised. Alright. Well, let's go investigate. The inside of the lodge is not what you expected. It has been invaded by the outside. The floor and ceiling of the hall are dirt, not wood. Trees grow out of the ground around you, pushing up against the ceiling. The dirt above you is shot through with a thick mat of roots, keeping it from collapsing. This is surely not how this lodge was constructed. It has been claimed by the angry magic of the forest. You can hear snarls and hisses coming from the paths ahead. Something is waiting for you. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, slimes! So we're dealing with slimes here. Here they come. Here come more. Sticky slime, regular slime, sticky slime. There goes that one. There goes that one. Next. There we go. That's a big thing. Let's try and kill that steaming mass first. Because it's weak, it'll be easy to die. Nice. Don't think I don't see you spreading slime. Good. coin. And now the big thing down here. Minor monstrosity. Ow! I don't care for that. But we're already almost killed it. And there we go. Alright, that one bad. So whatever it is upstairs. Once again, throw down a save before we go up. Alright, time to see what's up here. Well, for starters, we got some spiders who are trying to surprise us from behind. Emphasis on trying. We surprised you. Ow. Okay, recluse handled. Nice. Some cleave is always good. There goes that one. Next. There goes that one. And now for the recluse. Who poisoned me? I don't like that at all. Please get rid of that poison. Thank you. And you can go ahead and heal yourself. There's a big spider back there. And there's another floor going up. Okay, before we go after that spider, let's take a look down the other path, see if there's more spiders to deal with. There are indeed. Glad I chose to do this before we went over there and got overwhelmed by a big one and all the little ones. Oh, that's actually quite a lot of spiders. That is a lot of spiders. Oh dear. Patricia, I think you're going to need to use a fireball to damage all of these. Please do. That'll do. Very nice. I don't really like the immobility there, though. But they're all gathered together, so you can go ahead and whirlwind. Nice. And of course you can't do anything. But you can finish it off. There you go. Okay, there we go. So those handled. And in here, ooh, some ancient amber. Alright. And I know there's a spider right here, so we'll surprise it. Hi! I'm here to kill you. And down you go. One bad at all. Okay. Another floor. Another save before we go up. Alright, higher up we go. Druid Larchman. In the middle of the top floor, a human is waiting for you. Well, mostly a human. He is an old man, a druid of the Kranas. His upper half is still a person. His lower half has grown into the ground. Where his robes fall away, you see his flesh knotted with roots, a gruesome mass that sinks down into the earth. When you enter the chamber, his eyes are glassed over. For a moment, you think he's dead. Then he turns very slowly to face you. Come, speak, face judgment. His voice is slow, deep, and utterly inhuman. The druid looks at you with unblinking eyes. He continues to speak in that deep, slow, inhuman voice. I chose this place. I have prepared. I speak for the forest. I will make you answer. I am Prince Rupert of Haven. Who are you? Your title is accepted. You can speak for the criminals. I am Druid Larchman. I am the trees. I am your judgment. Judgment. The balance of the humans and the wood was delicate, but we maintained it. Haven has grown greedy. You have begun to tip the balance. We will speak to you before it is too late. You will be judged. What did we do wrong exactly? The forest can accept many of you, but we must do it in our own way. We open groves. We allow mines. You must be patient, though. It takes time. Haven pushes too far, too fast. Too many mines. Too many colonies. The groves are hurt. Some die. This must be answered. Haven is here to listen and to receive your judgment. You accept your fate with dignity. You allowed our branches to wrap around you. Judgment has already been given. I must deliver it. And what is your judgment? Haven did not wait for the groves to give. Haven took that which belonged to nature. Haven killed 2 groves and angered the others. It will take centuries to repair this damage. We find you guilty of hurting our sacred groves. Haven has heard you, and we will improve in the future. That belongs to the future. The trees will live to see it. This human will not. That doesn't matter. For justice, a penalty will be paid. I think I see where this is heading. Druid Larchman holds his arms wide. The earth shudders under your feet. Unruly roots start growing out of the ground all around you. Spores rise out of the flowers, making you ill. A grove is a life. You took lives. The justice of the Rose says we may claim lives in return. And then Druid Larchman stops talking. All humanity leaves his eyes. The forest has entirely claimed him, and the trees are very angry. Okay. Haven's Might. And, yeah. Start combat. Alright, time to deal with Larchman. You, how about you shield shatter him? He resisted the vulnerability. I have a feeling there's gonna be some minions showing up soon. I would not be surprised. You have to bull rush. Hey! A stun! I like it! Poison rain on him. Get him some poison. That'll be nice. Okay, how about another shield shatter? He resisted again. How resistant is he to that? Fairly resistant, I think. Honestly, I'm surprised the stun worked. Alright, you are going to Brutal Blow. He resisted the bleeding. And there's the minions. I knew that was coming. I knew it. Fine, another Brutal Blow. And he's bleeding. He's going to die from the poison and the bleeding, isn't he? There he goes. Once Druid Larchman fused with the plants, he was going to die. He hoped, before he did, that he could bring a Havenite to justice. As powerful as this vassal was, he was unable to resist the power of Haven. He leans to the side and then collapses. The little pustules covering his body shrink. He looks up at you. Before he dies, he grunts out 3 words. Prova Krog, then. And he is dead. The power blocking the Ruska Pass is gone. Your people will be able to travel through here freely now. Yeah, we just need to finish off these guys. The minions that he summoned. Shouldn't be too hard. They're just rootlings. There goes 1. 3 more to deal with. That was effective. And one more to handle. There we go. Okay. All things considered, that didn't go too badly. And we got a room over here with a chest containing, let's see. Okay, so take these three things. We've got Corrupting Wing, +2 to outgassing, and +3 to magical armor. What the hell is outgassing? Then we've got an Amber Wand, which... not as good as the U Wand. Another Healing Potion, and Rakella's Abandon. Created for those who never retreat. The more wounded the user is, the more damage your attacks do. That's interesting. It's an arcane weapon. I think we're going to save that, but I don't think we're going to use it. Still very interesting. You go ahead, heal us for a moment. Just so we're healed. And we can get out of here. And report in that we completed the task, of course. Oh, and we just go through to the north. Oh, hi. At last you reach the road out of the Ruska Pass. The cold, windy reaches of the northern Kranas are open to you. Druid Amberl is waiting for you on the road. She is no longer quiet or lost in conversation. She looks terribly sad. You were victorious, Haven. The pass is free. I came to ask you, what was the source of the problem? Who did you have to defeat? She said who, not what. It was Druid Larchman. She bows her head. I was afraid of that. He had been missing for some time. We thought that he had gone to join with the forest. Alas, we were right. You knew him. He was one of the oldest and wisest of our number. He was a true leader, knowledgeable, patient, greatly respected, a noble and brave friend of nature. He attacked me. He did. He chose to destroy himself to oppose Haven. He gave up everything to show how much harm your people are doing to the forest. You destroyed him. He forced me to defend myself, so I did so. He chose this battle, we do not deny it. He forced you to pay attention, and you did. He said his piece, and you said yours. She steps out of your way. I will go north. I will try to calm the forests. I want this destruction to end. We want to see if you do too. You have it in your power to make Haven stop killing the groves. I wonder what you will choose to do. She wipes away a tear, turns, and leaves on the road. Alright. And now we have to report in, over in Sillin. We have news for the leader here, the Rasa. Rasa Kam. I would like to discuss your petition. I will try to heal your forest. I found the source of the attacks in the Ruska Pass. The Rasa takes a deep breath. All right, I am ready. Tell me the solution to this grim mystery. One of your druids went mad and tried to kill me. Rasa Kam shakes his head. Once again, the Rokaj shames itself. We have tried to assassinate you again. I am trying so hard to avoid rebellion and war, and my people only make it harder. I apologize on behalf of the Kranas Woods. Our druids, they do not act this way. Still, this is progress. The road is clear. At last you can take the final step in the journey. And what is the final step? The Rasa thinks for a long time. This is a difficult decision. Finally, he decides to act. You must go to the deepest grove. You must go to Terror Man. If it is calmed, the woods will obey us again. Though I dread having to take this step. Terror Man! The deepest grove is called Terror Man. Who came up with that name? Was it the forest? Why are you so nervous? No Havenite, no invader of any kind has set foot in there in centuries. Yet Terror Man will not talk to our druids anymore. It wants you. What is Terror Man? Terror Man is the oldest grove. It is the Heart Grove in the far northern tip of our valleys. It is usually forbidden to outsiders. I am risking my life by giving you access to it. There is another sacred grove in the valleys to the north. There is no need for you to go there. Hold on, there's another grove that I shouldn't visit? Correct. The other grove in the northern valleys has been calm and peaceful. There is no need to put it at risk. Your staying away would do a lot to maintain our trust. What does Terror Man mean? In Old Row, it means deep wood. Not poetic, but extremely accurate. Aha. What do I need to do there? The wood will talk to you. It will make demands. Maybe test you. You must convince it to stop attacking us. Once we have some peace, we can begin to repair the damage Governor Yvette has done. Just be careful not to damage it. A crime like that would not be soon forgotten. The Row have long memories. If this grove is forbidden to outsiders, why am I being sent? It is shameful to say it. Go on. The grove has rejected our druids. It will let them in, but it won't speak to them. The ancient trees there have wisdom. They know who causes the pain, and they know who is useless to them. You are the former. We are the latter. Right, so probably sending us in order to kill us. Terror Man. There is another grove that we are not to enter, it sounds like. That's going to be very curious. Alright. Well, with that, I need to go and deposit a few things in storage. Sell a few other things, I think. Yes, I think I have a few things to sell. The Amber Wand we can sell. We've got the Corrupting Ring. We've got the Healing Potion, which can be turned into something. And we've got Temptation. Oh no, you have Temptation. You have Rekala's Abandon, which you can hold on to. Okay, so you're going to go over here. You are going to go over here. And the potions are over here. We're going to turn you into an energy potion. Yes, this will become energy potion. Perfect. And you get that there. Also, I'm just going to put that there. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. And the rest of what we got here is going to go into storage. With that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode... What the hell is outgassing? Yeah, you can hold on to that just... Well... Yeah, just put it in storage. As powerful as it is a staff, which means you wouldn't get use of the solid magma orb. So, we'll put it in storage. Also, this can go in here. Alright. Next episode, we'll head further into the Kranas Woods. Things are gonna get more difficult now, I imagine. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Rupert, Elspeth, Terrence, and Patricia. This has been a Let's Play of Queen's Wish 2, The Tormentor. And I shall see you all next time.